Hi, Sean Kiefer here with Settlyd. I'm one of the developers and wanted to do a brief video on some changes we've made to the software, particularly the user portal for sending out the information for your individual clients to complete their financial declaration. And as always, when you log on, you'll be taken to your dashboard, and then if you go over to your Manage Clients and Documents, I've created a new client here for folks to look at. So we're going to go over for this number 3 client here, the Mary Mother versus Frankie Father. And if we click this gear symbol here, it takes us over to the new page for the information on the portal. Several things here. You got your client's name, a unique link that can now be copied if you want to simply just send that link to the party. You can open the link directly, and then they have the information that'll go out. Like, for instance, the client's email, this is where it's going to go to, and if you need to change that email, you can simply follow this link, and it'll also give you some options here as to who you want it to come from, and then you can hit this to email a secure link. Now, as always before, up at the top, we have the ability to stop access for the client, but what we've also added is a default period to where the client's ability to access this link it defaults to 5 days. 5 days after it's emailed, it would expire. We can do it as 1 day to shorten it, 14 days to extend it to default, or you could do no expiration date. And then if any time you come in here and you want to extend it, you can simply come through and extend it to another 5 days, and it'll note how long it's been extended to and the date on which it would expire. But this will give you some more management and some more control over this to make sure that there's no situation where a client stumbles upon an email that they've had before, goes in and makes some changes to something you've already done. As a reminder, were that to happen, when you come into your Settlyd account and you pull up that client file, if you pull up their financial declaration, there will be notations on the actual financial declaration that changes needed to be approved. So that's another safeguard that's put in. But this is something we've put in place just to give you some more control and to give you some front end ability to limit how a client is going to be able to access this portal to complete their financial declaration. As always, please email if you have any questions, and thank you so much for being a continued user of Settlyd.